Goodness comes and evil goes. Kimungo.
Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, divine liberty, divine liberation, divine freedom, and all that will bring for African people wherever we happen to be on the face of this earth. Karibu, welcome. My name is Kwende, and today we're going to get into another important subject. That subject is the African history continuum is of immense value. The word value has two meanings that I'd like to highlight. The first is that it refers to something that is valuable, that is of worth, that is of significance, that is important to life. And certainly self-determined experience of African people, whether it's the experience of time bygone, whether it's the experience of African people in the now, or the experience of African people yet to come, whatever that experience that is self-determined is, or whatever time frame that experience is in, is always of great importance, is always of significance, of grand worth to African life, because it is of and for the ascension of African souls. That's the first meaning of discussion. The second meaning of the word value is when it refers to a principle, values to be lived, and standards of life. Again, that is something that is inherent within the African history continuum, because it is the high standards of life that African people live by, that African people have cultivated, that African people have groomed and shaped so that they can flourish in their maximum or optimal state of being, has always been part of the thrust of self-determined life, self-determined experience from the earliest of times. This is how we get grand civilization. This is how we get the longest lived civilizations. And as the African has done, so the African can do. And so standards that are relevant or principles that are relevant to the now are surely to be implemented in life in order to not only preserve, but to express the grand self-worth that African people have inherently. This primary people of creation carry divine substance. And that is definitely something to express, something to bring to the fore in life. And even in times of great interruption or disruption, such as the Ma'afa of recent centuries, this is all still valid as African people of the world restore themselves to again reveal and express their optimal selves. So the African history continuum is of immense value, immense meaning of great value in African life. It's not separate to African life. It is fabric then, now, and in the tomorrows to come. So with that food for thought, and surely it is food for thought, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, divine liberty, divine liberation, divine freedom, and all that that will bring for African people wherever we happen to be on the face of this earth.
Reclaim your history.